With State of Origin 2 done and dusted, unfortunately, we're not here to chat about some official NRL reveals. Surprisingly, we didn't hear a peep out of the NRL in regards to Rugby League 26. Now, first of all, we weren't guaranteed any news or any teasers, reveals during Origin 2. That's just what I speculated and a few others. And I just want to say it's not because of Big Ant. They aren't in charge of marketing the game. And Ross pretty much confirmed it himself. He said the NRL are in control of all information about the game as it pertains to NRL intellectual property. He then goes on to say that for now, we are limited to releasing Super League details. So, if anything, we could be seeing some more Super League teasers before an actual NRL announcement, which is pretty insane, but what can you do? It is what it is. My guess for an actual NRL announcement would be Origin 3, and I'm only basing that off the AFL 26 release. Their time frame from announcement to release day was like 8 days. They announced the game on April 30 and the game came out May 8th. Origin 2 is on the 9th of July and next Thursday is release day. That's exactly 8 days. So yeah, no NRL announcement just yet. Ross did have some other interesting tidbits replying to people. The first had to do with the cover. I was under the assumption that there'd be an Australian cover as well as a New Zealand cover, but Ross actually confirmed that New Zealand won't have their own cover like they have had in the past. So that sucks, but it does make me wonder who will actually be on the cover. For me, it's always been hands down representing the NRL, Nathan Cleary, and I went with the female representation, the current NRLW Dally M medalist of the year, player of the year, sorry, and that's Olivia Kernick. But now it's making me second guess the Nathan Cleary choice. They might just go for both Dally M player of the year. That's probably where all that gossip about Jerome Hughes being on the cover came from. The tidbits of info didn't stop there. More questions were asked and more answers were given. Someone had asked them about the commentators. They asked if there's going to be more than one. And Ross actually revealed that not only more than one team of commentators. Dre asked Fox and 9 ? And he actually just came out and said think England and Australia. So they have pretty much separate commentary teams for the NRL and the Super League, instead of having one from each, which I didn't really like in the previous game. That's actually a pretty big change, having separate commentary teams for immersion's sake. I don't know, just felt weird having an English commentator during the NRL matches. I'm really interested to know who they got to pair with Vossi in the booth. For mine, and this is a hot take, but I really wouldn't mind hearing McInnes in a video game setting. I know people will always troll him online for his accent and whatnot, but I actually think it would be perfect for a video game. The dream would be to get Gus back in there though, to give us the old history between certain derbies you play. I know I'll get killed for my McInnes take, but I'm pretty interested to know who you would want to hear commentate in the game with Andrew Voss. As we move along to a couple more topics to talk about here, the first being set plays. Now, in our last chat about Rugby League 26, we did go through JB Hi-Fi's description of the game, and there was no mention or hint at set plays. Recently, I had a chat with Matt from Galaxy Footy, and he told me to check out EB Games' pre-order details. And they had something different to JB Hi-Fi's, which was a little cheeky segment describing what to expect with gameplay. It says immersive gameplay, real physics, true-to-life animations, and deep strategy. They actually had the features listed properly. You didn't have to sift through info. And that's pretty much everything we did talk about: the team career mode, the new pro team, be a pro where you take control of one player, and of course what we just talked about, the new bit of gameplay info. And what stood out most to me was the last bit of it, deep strategy. Could be hinting towards a set play system in the game. Could we be seeing a revamped, more polished version of League Life 4? What do you lads think about that wording, I guess? When you see deep strategy, do you think of set plays? Or am I off my head? As we move on to the final bit of the video, and that is the Rugby League 26 forums. The official forum is now live. This is where you can share your thoughts and feedback, report bugs, and access extended patch notes. And just have a good old chat with the Rugby League 26 community, share your excitement and whatnot. I'm already in there, Matt's already in there. I'll leave a link to that in the description and I'll pin it in the comment section. But yeah, the official Rugby League 26 forum is now live. And that's about all we got. So no actual in around information, but still plenty to chat about. I'm still super keen for this, super excited, but at the same time, I have my expectations pretty tempered. And yeah, we're gonna call it there. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to run straight at that like button. And for more Rugby League related content, more content in general, go ahead and drop your boy a cheeky sub. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.